So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the finish! Well timed, excellent interception. Martinelli. Great work on the overlap. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Pedri. Martinelli. It's a good run down the right. Driving. Can he put it away? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Martinelli.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Lewandowski. Partey gets across to intercept that. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Lovely bit of skill. Decent hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Rice goes short. Southampton can counter promptly here. Gavi, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Trossard. De Jong. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Koundé spots it and intercepts. That's a nicely measured pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Southampton still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, easy pickings there. Timber has found the net here, of course. Now Saliba. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Odegaard has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice. Fermin. Gavi. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's looking to set free a runner. And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution.
That's going right the way across. Just about up to 75 minutes. Sterling. Now it's Rice.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for options for movement. Fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been intercepted. Southampton are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now he's off and running. Pedri.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shapes to shoot! And in again! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it's the last line of defence and you don't get it right, and you're playing a
Substitution in progress. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Arsenal could... So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Vermeer! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Okay, interesting. Oh, good ball. This might... And the shot! Goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Danny Olmo. That pass has been well intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Goes in for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri engages and forces him off the ball. Nouri. Semedo providing an outlet on that flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Strong running down that left flank. Nouri. Semedo, who's set up one goal so far. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Picks out Gavi! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, and the shot! He scored! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been cut short. Fermi. And here's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gavi. Now there's a fight. Hits one! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The attendance for
Well,
this match
we've seen
was
the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it
71,898.
count. A very tasty combination.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a corner kick. They've played it short. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Southampton can counter promptly here. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted. Araujo, now he's off and running. Dani Olmo, he could be in here. He's found a great hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 27. Coming on the field.
Lewandowski being
Number
hunted in
20.
pass.
Well,
Number
they'll have to
6.
get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet because he's a really big threat.
And he's running through. He's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no...
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's a decent ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's there to belt it away. Pedri. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Lewandowski. Fermi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now that looks a decent ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very impressive Jimenez at 6'3" is a real handful for any defence, but what's impressed me about him isn't just his goals, but how dependable and durable he is. This guy's a real workhorse, verging on the indispensable.
Okay, interesting. They get a throw in. Andreas Pereira. Now there's a fine ball. Smith Rowe! Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Oh, that's such a good run.
Hits it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Iwobi. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Castagna. Showing great feet there. There's the hit! It's come back out! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Fulham get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Castagna. Fulham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.